Hi, my name is Jeff McRitchie, and I'm from MyBinding.com. And today I'm going to talk about our video program and how we make e-commerce videos at MyBinding in kind of a unique and different way. And this first slide here shows our video team, both my first video person and my second person that were part of my thing. So let me tell you a little bit about my story and how we got started. So back in the day, 2007 to 2010, we did a ton of article marketing, and we wrote thousands of articles all about binding and laminating, and that were awesome, but Google obviously kind of decided they didn't like that anymore, and so we needed to find something else. They introduced the Panda, and the Panda sort of like killed the article marketing side of things. We're looking for another way. We kind of asked our customers what they wanted, and they didn't love the articles. I mean, they liked the information, but they wanted a more visual thing. So we said, what would it take for us to do videos? It was obvious that videos were really popular. They wanted to see the content, and so we started to look and say, okay, well, YouTube's out there. How could we get the videos out there onto YouTube? We even started by gathering some videos up from our manufacturers and putting them on the site. But we didn't really have a big budget to go out and do this. And so I talked to a couple of e-commerce video companies, and they really wanted our $500–600 a video, and that just wasn't in the budget. I looked across our product line, and there weren't that many products that I could run an ROI analysis and say, okay, you know what, that product is going to pay off if I spend $600 making a video. So we decided to try something different. So our first shot at this was to create some animated product videos. And so we basically took photos that we had taken from our photo studio. We threw them into these animated templates and bullet points, and we kind of talked about them. Our cost on those videos was less than $10 a piece, but it was a big fail. Customers hated it because it didn't have anything new, and it didn't really show them how to use the product. So then we decided to invest in our first video studio. So basically that's the setup that we had: paper with a roll, lights, and a camera. Total cost less than $1,000. We set it up in a corner of our warehouse, put up some black paper to black out everything, and we started making product demo videos. Our goal was we needed to create product demo videos for less than $50 a piece, and the reason for that is that at $50, I figured I could make a video on almost anything we have without having to run an ROI analysis, and the overall ROI of the program would come out. So the question, though, and I'm sure you're asking this, well, what can you get for $50? And I kind of had to explore that. And the answer for us is we could get a really good product demo video for around $50, which meant that we could show someone how to use a product, why it's good, and what they should do. But how do we do it? First step was to find an awesome video guy. And so it's really an interesting thing, but there's a ton of really talented video editors and people out there that are in that sort of millennial crowd. And what I've done is I've traded them flexibility for the ability to make me videos at a fixed price, and so it works out really good. A couple of rules that we have to keep the cost down: no faces, only hands. It cuts the editing time by about 2/3 because you don't have to worry about syncing the audio with the lips. We don't do scripts. Instead, we have multiple cameras set up at different angles, and when the person is finished shooting, or as they're talking about what they're doing, when they're finished shooting, they edit it together to make like a demo that shows how it works, and then they wipe the audio and record with like a Blue Yeti microphone, and that works really awesome, and it cuts down the time a lot. We create short videos. Our goal is 45 seconds to a minute and a half. Anything longer than that, we found that we lost attention anyway. But the really great thing about short videos is also you can keep the cost down. If you start doing 3, 4, 5-minute epic long videos, it becomes really difficult. So how do we track the results of this program? Because this is where it really becomes key. Because even at $50 a video, you can, if you make a lot of videos like we do, last year we made 500, it becomes expensive. And so we track our results by using Google Analytics and event tracking that allow us to track these specific KPIs, which is average order value. We see an average order value of 30% higher on sessions where people watch one of these videos. We see an average time on site of 42% higher if they watch a video, and we see a 10% boost in overall conversion rate if they watch a video. Those are something that's really important, but more importantly, we have influence revenue. And in 2016, we had more than $2 million of revenue on our site influenced by the videos that we have created. Now, obviously, we have a fairly decent library that we've built up, but that's a slam dunk sort of number that's really easy to win, especially when you take it to the CEO and say, here's what we've done. It makes the video program almost bulletproof. Bonus tips. To make your program even more successful, get your vendors to pay for your program by having them provide you free product in exchange for creating the videos. You don't have to give them the videos. You just say, hey, we're going to promote your product. Give us a sample. We'll do it. Take that sample and sell it afterwards, and turn that into a way to pay for the program. Bonus tip 2, transcribe for added SEO value. I found a guy that will do it for about 75 cents per transcribed minute. It's a really easy win. We actually embed that right onto the product pages with the videos to add extra content to our product pages. And bonus tip 3, post and optimize on YouTube for referral traffic. You don't have to post all of your videos to YouTube. Some of them don't make sense for YouTube. But if you're doing like how-to or demo videos, people are always looking for that type of content. So throw it up on YouTube. Make sure you optimize and put a link there, and you can get some traffic back to your site where you can show actual provable referral revenue as well from the program. So that's pretty much our video program in 6 minutes, and you know, it's an exciting thing. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask.